Howdy, y'all.
Hi, guys.
It's Angela
And Ryan.
from R&E Music, deep in the heart of Colorado. We're not really in Colorado, I'm just kidding. We're actually deep in the heart of Texas.
Yes, we are. As always.
Of course, it would be nice to be in Colorado. I kind of miss it.
Yeah, because it's hot outside.
It's getting hot.
Yeah.
Up in here. All right, first question, ask RNA. Ocean Moon.
Yes.
Do you have any knowledge of the quality of the newest Chinese-made Tony Iommi signature Epiphones? Most of your reviews I see seem to give them pretty high ratings. Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't have any hands-on experience really with the Iommi ones, but I do know that Epiphone owns their own factory in China. Whereas a lot of companies kind of subcontract factories to build their guitars. I believe Epiphone actually owns theirs. So it's 100%, they handle all the quality control, everything. And I do think the newer Chinese Epiphones are built pretty well. I played one in Laredo when we were visiting your folks.
Yes.
I went to a store and I tested the most affordable Les Paul they had, which was about $700, $800. And I compared it to a $600 or $700 Epiphone. And honestly, I thought the Epiphone felt and sounded better.
Yeah.
But that's just me. So I think if you got one, you probably wouldn't be disappointed, especially if a lot of the reviews seem pretty good.
Yeah.
There you go, Ocean Moon. What we really want to know, though, is how you got your name.
Yes.
Ocean Moon, where did that come from?
Yeah, I thought of Sailor Moon whenever I read it the first time, which I watched when it was a kid. So.
I did not. So let us know, where's the Ocean Moon come from?
Yeah.
So, thanks. Adam Lamar. Next question. Adam Lamar has a beard.
Yes, he does.
Of epic proportions.
It's
wizardly.
Yes.
It's wizardly.
Yes.
Does PRS really need an S-type, or am I just being an old curmudgeon?
Curmudgeon.
Well, Adam, if y'all don't know, what he's referring to is John Mayer has a deal with PRS now. He's a PRS artist, and they released a guitar he was seen playing it live that looks pretty much just like a Strat.
Yeah.
It's basically a Strat with a PRS headstock, maybe a little bit more contour on one side.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of debate about that. Not a lot. There's been some discussion. But I don't think that I really like it personally. I think it looks like a good guitar. But I'm like, what's the point of, why don't you just play your Strats?
Right.
I think if you're going to play a PRS. That's something that's iconic to them, one of their shapes. But
Right.
That's just me. But I really don't like John Mayer anyways. Personally.
Yeah,
As a person.
I don't know a lot about him. So.
You don't listen to his music.
I don't.
I don't either. But yeah. I say no.
No.
I don't think you're being a curmudgeon at all.
Let's start using the word curmudgeon more.
Curmudgeon.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think so. But why don't everybody else tell us what you think? You guys, what do y'all think about John Mayer's new PRS that looks just like a Strat? Anyways, I like PRS. Let me just say it, I like PRS.
There you
I
go.
have 2 of their guitars. I'd probably not ever buy that one, though.
There you go.
Next question, Robert Baker.
Hey, Robert.
Hi, Robert, from Ohio. YouTube sensation.
He's becoming one, isn't he?
He's done quite well for himself. Congrats, Robert, on the success. Robert wants to know, Ryan, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow and your beard was gone? That's a good question. Angela, what would you do if you woke up tomorrow and Ryan's beard was gone?
Dun, dun, dun.
I love your question, Robert. It's a very Robert Baker question.
It really is. It is.
I would probably shed a brief tear. A brief manly tear.
Very manly.
Well, men don't really cry. Bearded men don't cry. They water their beards.
Yes.
And so I would commence to watering my face to promote beard growth, but just for a moment. And then I would probably look forward to the epic and awesome journey of regrowing my beard.
Yes, you would pull yourself together.
I would.
And
I'd be like,
forge on.
I'm so excited because I get to grow a beard
continued
again.
beard growth.
Yeah, the only reason to ever shave your beard is for the pure joy of regrowing it.
Yes.
But I'm not prepared for that yet.
Yes.
I'm still enjoying the current growth situation. So,
Yes.
what would you do?
What would I do? I don't know. I think I would be a little shocked. You know, especially if it would just like complete clean Ryan, because I haven't seen that but twice in our relationship.
Yeah, in 20 years, how many times have you seen me completely shorn?
Twice. Yeah, and it didn't last long because he can grow beard on command. Yes, I believe that my grandchildren. It is. I know.
RNA Music. Hi, buddy. So we will be, as soon as we finish, we will be there.
Yes. No worries.
No worries. Everything okay? Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay. I was wondering who was texting.
Who was texting you?
Jamie. So.
Jamie and Bobby.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
I would be in shock. I think that I would be like, what happened? Because I haven't seen you in a long time. I'd probably wonder who you were. I'd be like, who is that? Oh, it's you. Yeah, because I'm not used to beardless Ryan. So, yes, at first I'd probably, attack him because I would think, who are you and what have you done?
Where's my husband?
Yeah, that would be my first reaction.
Yeah. And then what?
And then I would be like,
sadness?
I would want to touch
You
your
would
face.
probably touch my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would be sad. I would mourn the beard.
Mm-hmm.
And, we'd move on because I know we'd get it back.
It'll grow back.
Yes.
In like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't mind the beard, do you?
No.
Not at all.
Mind.
Some women.
I was looking at it earlier while you were talking to me and noticing how long it is and just how very epic.
Yeah, good.
Epic.
Majestic.
Yes. It's very old school Nord-esque.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. With the hat, I've kind of got the what's his face look. What's his name? The Christian music guy.
Oh yeah.
Except chubbier. Anyways.
Oh, that David Crowder.
David Crowder. Sort of like
Yes.
the David Crowder beard. But nicer.
Yeah, his is kind of
Homeless guy.
homeless.
Beard.
Yeah, he looks like a homeless man.
Yeah.
He does.
Thanks for the question, Baker.
Yes, there you go.
My
Baker.
question is, Baker, why don't you have more beard? I think your channel you could probably go from 100,000 subs to like 200,000 in half the time if you grew a beard.
Yes.
I'm just saying. All right. Next question. Flipside Music from Denver, Colorado has a question. Hey, Ike.
Hey.
So what have you heard? So from what you've heard, what solid state amps do you like and why? Very nice question, Anthony from Colorado. I pretty much, for myself personally, I've only been playing tube amps for quite a while now. But when it comes to solid state amps, I'm digging the orange stuff. Of course, we're orange dealers, so people are going to be little nepotizs, whatever. Of course, you're going to say orange. Well, yeah, because when it comes to solid state amps, I think the orange amps sound great for their price and what they are. And the thing with orange is they're super reliable. Like your rate of failure or having to send something in for warranty with orange is way less than other amps that are also based in the UK. So orange stuff tends not to ever break. I'm not saying it never has, but just a lot less. But they also sound really good, and they've done a big, massive redesign of the Crush series in the past year or so, revoiced them, and I think the Crush stuff sounds great for solid state. The only other one that I played a lot that I like would be some of the Fender stuff, which you coincidentally can purchase from Flipside Music in Denver, Colorado. What? This was not planned, by the way. I know this sounds
very scripted.
But it ain't. I didn't even know he was going to ask that.
Yeah.
But my first real amp was a Fender Princeton Chorus two 10-inch speakers, two channels, built-in reverb and chorus, solid state back in the day. My first amp was a piece of crap PV Decade, little bitty practice beginner amp back from the 80s, which I still have.
Yep.
Still sounds like crap, but yeah, it was an amp
nostalgic.
when I was 12 or 13. It was an amp. So my first legit one was the Fender, and it worked really well. It was pretty good. Of course,
And
once
there
I
you go.
finally went to tubes, there was no turning back after the tubes. But for me, probably Crush Orange stuff. Orange Crush.
It crushed it.
I did have a Randall RG100 stereo chorus. That was a good amp. For the distortion, Randall does some killer metal solid state stuff.
Right.
Not so much for the cleans and the other things, but yeah, Orange, Fender, and then Randall. Of course, my Randall died after like 5 years, and
It did.
so yeah, those are my picks.
There
Why
you
don't
go.
you guys out there, if you play solid states, what would you guys suggest? Tell us in a comment. My brain stopped. My brain stopped. Tell us what you like or what you don't like.
No.
Start my brain back up. Tell us what you like when it comes to solid state amps. So
Yes.
that's it for this week. If you guys have a question for next week, go ahead and leave it below. And we'll try to answer those next week. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate your comments and we appreciate your
you.
questions. And Angela's actually started going in and answering comments under her own.
So don't be sassy,
Yeah, so
Mr.
usually
Counting Fingers.
if you get a response that says art and music, it's probably me typing the response.
Yeah, it usually always is him.
Yeah, it's pretty much. And if it says Angela, then it's Angela. So, anyways, thank you guys so much. Keep the music alive.
Don't forget it.
Wheelie, wheelie, wheelie.
Wheedly.
That's for Ike.
Yeah.
Wheelie, wheelies are for Anthony.
All
in
the
Denver.
Wheedlies.
There's a lot of wheedlies going on in
On
Denver.
Yeah, there's lots of Wheedlies.